Hey guys, it's Emily. Today I thought I would film a video because I'm home alone and I have the time, and I wanted to share with you my top 5 favourite books of 2018. Now that it's 2019 and I finished the year of reading, I just thought I would tell you what I managed to read last year. So let's get into it. I didn't read that much last year because I wanted to study more, so I didn't have like a wide range of books to choose from as my top 5 favourites, as I only read about 15 books the whole year, which I know is horrible, but I really enjoyed these 5 books, so I wanted to share them with you. So the first book on my list is Red Queen by Victoria Aveyard. I can't pronounce her last name correctly, I'm sorry. I wasn't originally planning on reading this book as soon as I did. I was going to read it like during the year and the next year, but I had to read it because Victoria came to the Dimmicks near where I live, and I wanted to go meet her there. If you don't know, Dimmicks is like a big bookstore. And she came and she was going to give a book talk because her 4th book, War Storm, I believe, was coming out. And I got to go and meet her and listen to her talk, and she signed all of my books for me. And yeah, so that's why I read this when I wasn't planning to, because I wanted to go see a YA author talk. And if you haven't yet seen my video about my experience meeting Victoria, you can go check it out. It's on my channel and it's a more recent video, so it won't be too hard to find. Okay, so the next book is One of Us is Lying by Karen M. McManus, if that's correct. I wasn't planning on buying or reading this book either, but I think my friend Lucy bought this for me in 2017 for Christmas, so thank you, Lucy, for watching this. And I wanted to read something like that seemed short, and this book looked like it wasn't that long. So I read it. I read this literally in a day, not even, like, it was like half a day, because it was so good. I just flew through it, and it's probably one of my favourite books now, so I'm really happy I read it. Sorry I'm not giving you like any synopsis on the books, I'm just doing like a little recommendation video, I suppose. But this book, like, the characters were really interesting, and especially Bronwyn and Nate. They were like my favourite characters, and like I loved how he was like someone who had been neglected. Nate was someone who wasn't like, he didn't have friends, he wasn't popular. And then Bronwyn was like the perfect daughter. She did everything like her parents would want her to, and they ended up together, which was like very interesting for me. I love seeing like people from like opposite types of families come together. So yeah, definitely recommend this book. The third book on my list is The Darkest Minds by Alexandra Bracken. I wasn't planning on reading this book either this year, like I was planning on reading it in future, but I saw that the movie of this book was coming out, the adaptation, and the movie trailer was really good, and everyone on BookTube was like going on about like this series again because the movie was coming out, so everyone was like rereading the books. So I thought I would like give it a try, and I love this book. I haven't read the rest of the series yet just because I haven't bought it yet. Like, as soon as I get my hands on it, I'll read it straight away. But, yeah, I love stories about, like, teens going on adventures together. So this book is perfect for that. And the whole, like, concept of it and the futuristic aspect, like, not futuristic, but, like, the idea that something like this can happen to our world. I love books like that. So, yeah, definitely recommend The Darkest Minds. The 4th book on my list is Looking for Alaska by John Green. This book came out ages ago, and I know I'm a bit late to be reading it now, but I have read most of John Green's books, and this is really badly reflecting. I have read most of John Green's books, and I really like them all a lot, especially The Fault in Our Stars. So I thought I would give this book a try since everyone's already read it in BookTube, and I'm happy I did. I love the whole coming of age like part of it. I like how the main character didn't really expect to end up with the people like he ended up being friends with. And like, I don't want to spoil anything, but the sad part in this book, if you know what I'm talking about, left me like really upset, because like I didn't expect it at all. Like once she had left, once Alaska had left, I knew like something that might happen. But yeah, without spoiling too much, I don't know what else to say about this book. But yeah, definitely, like, if you like books that leave you sad and teary, definitely give this book a try. And the last book on my list is Lady Midnight by Cassandra Clare. As you might know from like some of my earlier videos on this channel, like when I was like still 12, I love Cassandra Clare's books so much. The Mortal Instruments series like literally means everything to me. And I had already read The Infernal Devices, I'd read Tales from the Shadowhunter Academy, I think it's called. But I realised I hadn't yet read the Dark Artifices series, so I got straight into that like a few months ago. I read Lady Midnight. I've read Lord of Shadows as well, so that's like part of like this list, I suppose. And Queen of Air and Darkness I'm going to be reading as soon as I can. I just need to read some other books first. But Lady Midnight is just a story that like, it stays with you forever. I think like all of Cassandra Clare's books will stick with you forever. Just the characters are like so lovable, and the story is just, I can't believe that Cassandra Clare can come up with so many different plots, and like they're not even that similar. They're very like interesting, and the plot twists are just amazing. And I never expect anything that happens in these books at all. Like everything that happens, I'm like genuinely surprised. So yeah, I definitely recommend Cassandra Clare's books, because everyone's already read them except for like a few people. So if you haven't, definitely do. But they're just the most the Shadowhunter world is like the most amazing world in stories ever. And I'm just jumbling my words right now because I can't express how much I love Cassandra Clare's books. But just any Shadowhunters Chronicles book is just amazing. So yeah, sorry this video is a little weird. I hadn't planned out what I was going to say. I just picked the books that I liked this year, like right before filming this video. It wasn't that planned, but when I realised I had time to film, I decided I should take it. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a like if you did. Comment for ideas for new videos you want me to film, and subscribe if you want to, but no pressure. See ya!